Tennis Tech Wannabes, g'day, how's it going? Thought we'd break down a match that I played against a mate of mine. His name's Eric. He's actually got me the last couple of times, and whilst I know this is a bit different because it's a practice match, I thought we could break down what I'm doing right, maybe what I'm doing wrong. If you have any comments, chuck them in below. Also, Eric, thanks for letting me record this. We always seem to have a tough match every time we play. So let's check it out and see how I go in this one. See if I can get a win. Now I know for a fact that Eric, he was working on his serve at with this. He was trying to work on a bit more kick serve, and you know, like I said, again, it's in practice, so you want to try and practice things like that before the pennant start. We got pennant starting in about 4 weeks, I think. So we're pretty keen to sort of get some matches under our belt and see how we're going, work on a couple of things. I know for me, I was going to try and work on just being a little bit more aggressive on my return of serve. So you can see there, even taking the ball early, maybe doing a bit more topspin rather than slices, so not being so passive, and just trying to dictate the point a little bit more. Like you can see there, he's just trying to work on that kick serve, so he's probably going to expect some double faults. I said that was a good serve. They're the sort of serves he would normally do. Like I said, we played a couple of times in the pennants season, and he got me both times, both tough matches. He won quite convincingly in the end, and so I knew, like I said, I had to come out and be more aggressive and just see what that would do. The other thing I was also trying to do is, even when I was serving, trying to get maybe the ball a bit wider on the serve. So if I was serving out wide to the forehand like I am here, trying to keep it wide, and obviously just the placement, you know, just keeping that placement sort of variation. A little bit of a miss hit there. You know, I don't know if this is like this for everybody, but for me, if I come out in the first couple of games and I'm swinging, you know, just being positive and swinging, it makes a difference for the whole match. Whereas I know sometimes I've come out maybe just a bit afraid to miss, and it's just so hard to get out of that sort of way of playing, that sort of mentality of playing like that. So I'm pretty happy with this one, that I came out swinging, so it was good. Again, practice match, nothing to lose, of course, but if I can add that into my matches when I play, it definitely will improve my tennis, and maybe I might get a few more wins. Oh, I was pretty happy with that one for an old fella. I think I'm actually airborne when I hit the ball. That never happens. He got to that. Oh, and actually hit a winner. So like I said, I think I was feeling pretty good on this day, actually. So I definitely felt like I was moving well. I was staying light on my feet. I still need to get more up on my toes and sort of little steps between shots. I know that if I can do that, I feel light rather than sort of. I think too much about the ball coming, especially on return of serve, and you know where my backswing is, where my feet are, rather than just stay light on my feet and just sort of, you know, just let it happen. Move forward, take it early. So even that one, I was under pressure. He came to the net, but I just took my time, got myself in position, and hit an okay passing shot. it's a bit cheeky. I hate those ones. Yeah, you can see he's still working on that kick serve, but Eric's fairly tall, so he can actually bang down the first serve when he wants to. I know from other matches I've played, I try and attack his second serve like that one, which is nice, but it's normally not that easy to do. Sometimes it tends to be on the day how you're serving. Oh, I broke a string here. I knew I was in trouble, so that's why I tried to come to the net so quickly. Yeah, good body serve into the old fella. They always are the winners. I underestimated the old body serve, but he did it well there. Yeah, he's just doing some double faults. Yeah, see, that was a good one. I took the ball nice and early. Got up to it quickly and still was able to come over it on the backhand side for that backhand cross court, and then it set me up for the next point, which I put away, which I was happy with. Still reckon I could get more leg drive up on my serve. It's sort of, I'm getting up in the air, but I'm not far off the ground, so I need to try and work on that. To be fair with Eric's game, I don't know if he sort of, because he's concentrating so much on the serve, I don't think he's following up, getting on his toes as quick as he would normally do with his ground strokes. So he tends to sort of serve, he's watching to see if it's going in, and then he moves, and so of course I think he's probably catching a few shots late. Yeah, he's just a bit flat-footed there. Maybe standing up a little bit too straight as well. Probably just get down a little bit lower. Oh, he's struggling on that second serve. So there it is, the first set. I was pretty happy with that set, actually. I came out swinging and kept it going, so that was nice. So I can do in this one. I did a lot of that in my season last season, which was I'd sort of come out in the first set, and I think I won quite a few first sets and still lost the match. I tend to sort of let myself down in the second set. I'd maybe just take the foot off the pedal. I just got a little bit passive rather than got more aggressive, or just stayed as aggressive. So I think hopefully this season I can sort of, if I get that chance of being up in the first set and win the first set, beginning of the second set, I'm gonna try and just maybe get into the net a little bit more, come over the ball a little bit more, just take more chances. That was a good return, that one. Oh, he didn't get up to it quite enough, so he let it drop too low. That's weird with Eric's serve. I think one of the things he does with his serve is he pulls himself down with his left arm. It comes down and pulls away. So sometimes he comes off the ball, whereas he's got to get up and sort of up through the ball rather than fall away on it. I don't know. Maybe, yeah. I'm not too sure on that one. Oh, he got caught there. So that's what I mean about when I'm taking the ball a bit early, trying to take the ball on the rise, get it back at him quickly, and see how he pushes him back on the back foot there, which worked well for that shot, or that point. Yeah, that was a great backhand. It's got me way out of court. No point sort of getting back on that one. These knees won't recover on that one. I can see my head sort of pull up a bit there, so it didn't stay down and threw the ball. Oh, you got to get up. Yeah, see, I'm not jumping at all. It's like I'm just getting off the ground. It is weird because I feel like I'm actually getting up quite high, but I'm not. I try and get a lot more legs sort of drive up and through. Very happy with the way I'm coming over the ball on the backhand side. I'm not normally this sort of swinging big and coming through on it, so that's what I wanted to work on. So that's good that I did that. Yeah, that was a great serve. So that's a better serve when he does that. I think he stayed up on that one rather than fell away. Yeah, he did it again. You can see when he's up and he stays through. Again, he's working on a kick serve. So when that first serve goes through, and look at that, that's perfect placement. Oh, I guessed it right. Stayed down nicely on the backhand. I was pretty happy with that one. Felt good. Yeah, good body serve. That's another one that everyone struggles with. Get that body serve. It's hard to get yourself out of the way. And like I said, it's not like it's the biggest serve, but it's just well placed and it's tough to do. I have to try and add a few more of those into my game. Oh, can he do the... No, he cannot. Not a tweener sort of fella most times. Love 40, and I just knew I was in trouble. I was just feeling a little bit anxious to try and finish the points off quick there. So I got myself caught, so I got to try and reset. Oh, takes it nice and early. Pretty happy with that one. Yeah, see, that's what I'm trying to do. Take the ball early like that. It definitely makes a difference. Yeah, I think he's just not getting enough drive up, is he, with that kick serve? You can try and get some more drive, more leg bend, and sort of up and away rather than I think he's sort of coming around and over it. So it's just not quite getting that kick off the court, giving me a bit of time to run around and sort of hit a shot, hit a good return. Take the ball early, get in nice and quick. That's good. Put pressure on him. I'll try and do that for the season. That'll be nice. We're also playing on grass. The grass out the back there of the court, so I'm looking forward to sort of seeing how I go with that. Easier for the recovery for the old body, but definitely, I'm definitely not a natural grass court player. But anyway, we're looking forward to it. So even when I sliced there, I still moved forward and took it early. Got it back quickly at his feet. I've got to try and do that more if I'm going to slice as well. I want to try and come over it, obviously, more. But if I do slice, yeah, move forward. Try and make something happen. Oh, I think I just missed that one. That was okay. Yeah, that serve of his down the middle too is pretty deadly. So, I can't remember if he did that a lot in the other matches that we played. He probably did because he looks like he does that very well. Oh, I took that early. Nice shot. So I'm looking to try and attack there, which is good. Yeah, that's what I've got to try and do. Is try and be aggressive and offensive on looking to ways to win the point, win the match. 5-3. Gee, looks like I had a good day this day. I'm serving well, returning well. Makes a difference. I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, and even a slice backhand cross-court winner. Never happens. Match point. Well, there you go. Oh, I had a win. That was nice to have a win. Eric, thanks for letting me record this match. I hope you got something out of it. Anyone has any comments, chuck them down below. You know the drill. And thanks for watching. See you next time.